Hey, and welcome to Lena Listens. I'm Lena, coming to y'all with my thoughts and reviews about the JBP. In case you're wondering, Mel still isn't back. I'm not going to speculate too much because, like I said before, they're probably looking at their phones like, look at the interneting. Okay, it's probably nothing for real for all we know, but this was a chill pod. I liked how Joe and Parks jokingly, which means there's a ton of truth behind it, brought up and spoke on people just up there leaving while on the pod. Those subtle peace signs behind the scenes are cutting it, and those Irish goodbyes aren't cutting it either. Parks is sick and tired. Watch this.
It's been a long week in my tweets.
Wait, I have another question. Is everyone here for the day?
Yeah, who's here for the day? Who's not here for the day? Who's leaving at 1 o'clock? Whose kid missed the bus? Whose kid had a seizure? Yeah. Whose kid? Mr. Secret Man. Everybody good?
Yeah, good, for the day.
For the day. Just for the day.
Yeah. And if you're not, could you maybe let us know? And we're going to. And we're going to. Oh wait.
Yeah, all that Irish goodbye shit that y'all keep doing. I had a long week messing with y'all.
Nah, I ain't do the Irish goodbye.
Joe chimed in and basically said that they're getting lazy and bad with taking calls on the side. People having excuses as to why they're leaving or why they're not there, leaving early, and hitting publish on their content, which means uploading your content off to the side and coming back to their seats. Joe aimed that last sentence at Flip. They touched on and previewed Drake's new song and, songs. That was two that they previewed. And they weren't really feeling the songs or the stream, really. Parks hit it right on the nose to me by saying that Drake is trying to appeal to the younger crowd. I agree with this, and I wish he would stop. I get it. They make up a huge percentage, but I don't know. It's just not hitting the same to me. Give us Take Care Drake. Give us Nothing Was the Same Drake. Touch back on that. Get back to the roots because your core fans are aging. And these new songs aren't aging well. Just my opinion. We don't want to hear some of these songs, and I'm not saying it's all bad, but the day ones know what it is. Shoot, I can go back to Ransom when it comes to Drake. And even before that, Degrassi. If you watch Degrassi, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm done with my little Drake rant, but y'all get my gist. Still in music, Ish can't hide his dislike for something at all. When they were previewing Miguel's new song, he was extremely unimpressed. Just look at him lose control once Ice makes eye contact. Ish, I am you and you are me. The moment someone looks at me when we're both thinking the same, it's a wrap. Dunzo, okay? Also, I can't help but to notice how quiet Flip is without Mel up there. No shade, but if you're not actually watching the pod, you would think Flip stepped away or wasn't there. And I get it, he doesn't really chime in too much for sports and some music conversations, but man, you can notice the change. It's been noticeable, to be honest, but not to this extent. They kind of got on Flip about the fight that he was in over Labor Day weekend, saying stuff like, you should have walked away. You said you were getting away from this type of stuff. What happened? Flip was even asked why he didn't tell the story on Tuesday when they were recording, since the fight took place on that Monday. They was on him. They was pressing him on this, but Joe didn't really allow them to indulge in the full conversation, talking about we gotta have this intervention later. But Flip was willing to talk about it in that moment, so you can't say he wasn't trying to answer their questions. All in all, it was a chill pod. People are still asking where's Mel in all of the comment sections. All of them, Patreon, YouTube, Instagram, everything. They are still asking. And her absence is definitely felt. For sure felt if you ask me. But like I said before, I bet they're all looking at the internet, do what the internet does best, and that's make a ton of think pieces, land the narratives fly every which way because they know what's up. But it's more entertaining to see the internet. So we'll just have to stay tuned and roll with how things are being handled. I want to end with a huge thank you to my subscribers. I hit 100 a few days ago, and that might not mean or seem like nothing to a lot of folks, but as someone who is new to content creation, I've only had my channel barely a month. And for 100 something people to tune in and see and hear what I have to talk about on these episodes, it's something else. I tell you that. I appreciate y'all engagement so much, and I come on here and chop it up with y'all as if we're all watching the pod together. I'm just sharing my thoughts and listening to y'all's in the comments. So again, thank you all, and until next time, bye.